Borg has been an absolute phenomenon since it came out. Understandably, it's unique. It really is unique. Limitron took advantage of that to create something that looks absolutely incredible, which is Pirate Borg. And they've been very kind to send me the starter set, well, pretty much everything that happened during the Kickstarter. So I don't really know what to expect from this. The box is completely sealed, and I'm wondering if this is going to be worth the amount of money that you have to spend to get your hands on it. I'm Paco Garcia, I'm the Free Leaguer, and I am about to find out. Pirate Borg follows in the footsteps of Borg's dark, gritty, even unpleasant nature to bring us an experience that will put us in the shoes of, well, pirates. And just before you wonder, no, I am not going to do the stupid pirate voice because it would be appalling. So let's go into this. I don't know what's inside, and I only know that this is a very heavy, weighty, tiny little box. So let's get rid of the plastic and open the box and take a look at this cover. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to do that is I don't know if this is going to show very well on camera, but I don't think so because it's not bright. It's very matte, but this is not just a flat cover. No. This has been embossed. So the outline of the creatures are actually tactile. You can see the relief on consent. You can touch it on the box and it feels so good. It feels quality. On the back, we get a picture of everything that we're going to see inside, plus a little description and everything that's included within this box. And this is packing a ton of material. The box is super thick, and the first thing that we see is that inside we get some, well, stats that will be very useful for the GM. So you can put this on your table and you can see that right away, which is excellent. 2 dry erase markers that we're going to need for character sheets, I believe, or something similar. But anyway, 2 markers. Set of dices. Dices are chunky. These are really weighty and chunky, and they roll nicely. And this is a very nice addition. You get a D2, so a coin, basically, which is quite thematic also. But I like that they are, oh, this is a different type of D4, not your pyramidal shape. So this is something else. Can I spin it? No, I can't. So anyway, this is something different, but all the numbers look huge. They look like very crude, but that is not just fitting, but it also makes it very easy to read the numbers, which is brilliant. So Resin Dice, oh, also they've been carved, the numbers, so it's not just painted. So this is going to last a very long time. Some cards inside. Thank you. Inside a bag, little bag, sealable, rather than, you know, shrink wrapped. Now, I don't want to look too much into these cards because they may be related to the adventure that comes in the box, and you know how much I hate spoilers. But the material is very good. It is easy to handle. They don't get stuck to each other, but they have not been laminated, so you will need to sleeve them lest you don't mind Wow. The illustrations are very good. Jesus, what's Mother Iris? She looks unpleasant. Okay, and then we have, I presume, are going to be some creatures of the seas. The next thing we see is, this is a rule book. Interesting that they have staple bound rather than perfect bound this. So I suppose this is to do with costs, I don't know. But I love the cover. I think it's good. The paper is super thick. The cover is thicker than the paper, so that's a good sign indeed. And inside we find the same bizarre kind of haphazard looking layout that made Borg so famous. It's not as dirty, in brackets, as other Borg products that I have seen, like Punk is Dead, for instance, all the very same Borg. But the whole thing is easy to read and see. It looks really gorgeous. And I think they're doing a great job out of it. Lots of illustrations everywhere. Very good combination of different styles. And there seems to be a little bit of everything for everyone. That's the rule book. Then we get the adventure, Trapped in the Tropics. Now this is a tricky one because, oh, look at the map. That is a beautiful looking map. That really looks super cool. And inside the adventure, okay, the layout is not as more Borgy. I mean, it is, because you can get the same characters, the same grittiness, but it is cleaner. Probably because it's easier to follow an adventure like that rather than do it again haphazardly. There is a number of QR codes at the end. Okay, so this is good. So you get a random PC generator, the website of Limithron, which is good, Limithron's Patreon, worth keeping in mind, the link tree for Limithron, and the Discord server, which is also worth very much indeed keeping in mind. Also, this is table bound, full color, and it feels very good in my hands. Now, these are, okay, so these are character sheets, and this is what the dry erase markers are there for, because you can use them with them sheets. Let's find out how well they actually work, shall we? This is when we put things to the test and hope I'm not wrong. So, dun dun dun! Strength -3, yeah, why not? And this is going to put it in here, because why not? And then we cover this. Moment of truth. Yep, works perfect, which is good. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice touch. This is a knot of block of character sheets. Again, very cool. Very, very nice indeed. Double-sided. Suppose that you will be able to get a PDF so you can print your own. This is interesting. These are the tokens, okay? And we get 1, 2 spruce and 3. However, one thing I am actually liking a lot is they feel wooden. They're not. These are just standard cardboard tokens, but because of the type of paper that they have used and the texture itself, which they have been laminated, they feel more rugose, I suppose is the word I'm looking for, and they feel pretty good. I like it. That I like quite a lot. Last but not least, this one comes with some scenery that you can use during the adventure. Very nice touch. And then we get some posters with locations. And I am amazed that they've managed to make such, or fit, such big posters, simple but very good looking maps in the box. And it is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and 5. So this is 10 maps. Well, yeah. Inside the box, and the back is also printed. So you can have basically your GM screen inside the box itself. This is incredible. This is absolutely brilliant how many things it comes with, and I love it. And I cannot wait to get my teeth stuck into this, because you know, I have to admit that pirate is not really my favorite genre. I have 2 genres that I shy away from, they're not my thing, Western and pirates. But this, I will let you know as soon as I read this, and if you have already taken a look at it, I would really love to hear what you have to say, so please leave me the comments down there. But until the next time, thank you very, very much indeed for being there, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.